Greetings, explorers of knowledge and seekers of wisdom. You've just tuned into Quick Guides, your audio compass in the vast ocean of learning. Here we plunge into the depths of insight, bringing you crisp, succinct summaries and hands-on applications in every episode. Fasten your seatbelts for a thrilling journey through the realms of understanding and personal growth, one guide at a time. Welcome aboard. In this episode, we dive into the labyrinth of personal growth, exploring the alleys and hidden corners with Spencer Johnson's classic, Who Moved My Cheese? Imagine you're in a maze, right? You're hunting for cheese, which here symbolizes your deepest desires, productivity, wealth, well-being. But guess what? The cheese keeps moving. Now don't just stand there. Let's chase it. First off, let's meet our maze runners, Sniff and Scurry, two mice, and Hem and Haw, two little people. These characters aren't just cute additions. They're the embodiment of our inner selves in the pursuit of goals. Sniff and Scurry represent simplicity and action. They don't overthink. When the cheese moves, they move. In your life, this means being alert to change and acting swiftly without drowning in analysis paralysis. Hem and Haw. They're us when we overcomplicate things, hesitate, and fear. Be a Sniff and Scurry, not a Hem and Haw. Let's get moving. Now, embracing the cheese movement isn't just about finding it again. It's about enjoying the search, the discovery, the transformation. Johnson nudges us to relish the process of seeking our goals. Feel that adrenaline rush as you pivot towards new opportunities, learning to dance in the rain of uncertainty. This isn't about the cheese, folks. It's about the thrill of the hunt, the joy of discovering uncharted paths in your personal and professional life. Ready for a shocker? Comfort zones are cheese traps. That's right. Staying in your comfort zone, even when the cheese has vanished, is like waiting in a deserted cheese station. Johnson dares you to step out. Explore the unknown alleys of the mazy. It's in these unknowns that you find new cheeses, perhaps even tastier ones. This means trying out that new skill, starting that side hustle, or just changing your routine. The new cheesy could be a richer life experience, a more fulfilling career, or untapped creativity. Let's get real. Fear. It's the giant rat in our maze. Johnson tells us that fear can either freeze you or fuel you. Remember Hem and Haw? They were paralyzed by fear, watching opportunities slip away. But when Haw overcomes fear, embracing the belief that new cheese awaits, he finds it. This is your call to action. Use fear as a compass, pointing you towards growth and learning. Each time you feel fear, that's a signal. There's something important for you there. Chase it, confront it, and watch as new doors open. All right, let's get practical. It's time to transform the wisdom of Who Moved My Cheese into tangible steps in your life. Imagine your daily routine as a maze, and let's start navigating. First up, the cheese journal. Every evening for a week, jot down your day's cheeses. These could be goals, desires, or comforts. Then, mark which ones stayed the same, which ones shifted, and any new ones that appeared. This exercise isn't just about tracking cheese. It's about recognizing the ever-changing nature of your desires and goals. Over time, you'll notice patterns and start predicting where your cheese might move next. Next, we've got the maze mindset shift. For this, I want you to pick one thing that you've been avoiding because it's outside your comfort zone. It could be as simple as waking up an hour earlier or as challenging as starting a new project. Commit to this change for 21 days. Why 21? It's a good time to initialize a new habit. You're not just shifting your routine, you're rewiring your brain to embrace change as a thrilling adventure, not a daunting task. Now, let's tackle fear with the fear face-off. Identify one fear holding you back. Write it down. Then, list 3 ways this fear has affected your life. Next, flip the script. Write down 3 potential positive outcomes if you were to confront and overcome this fear. This exercise isn't about eliminating fear. It's about reframing it as a stepping stone to growth and new opportunities. Finally, we're doing the cheese celebration. Each time you notice a small win or progress in your maze, celebrate it. This could be treating yourself to a coffee, sharing your progress with a friend, or simply taking a moment to acknowledge your effort. The key here is to associate positive emotions with the journey of chasing the cheese. You're training your brain to love the process, not just the outcome. There you have it, folks. These exercises are your tools to navigate the maze of life with agility and joy. Remember, it's not about the cheese. It's about how you chase it. Embrace the change, face your fears, and keep moving. The maze is yours to explore. Thank you for tuning into Quick Guides Podcast. Embrace these habits and watch your life transform. If you want to support our journey and propose ideas for what we should explore next, please consider visiting the website buymecoffee.com/quickguides. Your contributions and suggestions help keep our podcast sailing smoothly. Subscribe to this podcast for more insights, and until next time, have a wonderful sailing in your journey of learning.